Honda has a fresh CR-V for 2023. It's sporting new style, a refined interior, and some nicer options. And you can choose between a gas or hybrid model, and front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Which one is right for you? Let's take a walk through the lineup and see what makes sense. So before we fully dive in, it's worth noting that even the least efficient version of the 2023 CR-V returns over 30 miles per gallon on the highway. That would be the all-wheel drive gas-only models, while the most efficient is the front-wheel drive hybrid, which delivers 43 miles per gallon in the city and 40 miles per gallon in combined driving. For the CR-V, it all starts with the base EX model. There is no more basier LX version. Power is provided by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This mill is good for 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque. And that torque is available from 1700 RPM on up to 5000 RPM. There's a CVT, and you can choose either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. The EX model wears 18-inch wheels, has a full suite of safety features as standard, and also includes auto high-beam headlights, hill start assist, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The infotainment controls are located on the 7-inch touchscreen display, and you have a pair of USB ports up front. You also have a black mesh grille on the nose, body-colored mirrors with integrated turn signals, and a 10-way power adjustable driver's seat. Ahead of the driver is a 7-inch digital instrument panel. The starting price of the EX is $32,905 for the front-wheel drive model and $34,405 for the one with all-wheel drive. Next, the CR-V Sport is a hybrid model. This one too is offered as either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, but the powertrain pairs a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with electric motors to deliver a combined output of 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque. Like the EX, the Sport gets a 7-inch touchscreen, but the 18-inch wheels on this one are painted black. The Sport gets more aggressive front and rear fascias and a different lower bumper design. So the Sport, which is the least expensive way into the hybrid powertrain, offers up more style than the EX with similar features. The Sport front-wheel drive starts at $34,245, and the Sport all-wheel drive is $35,745. After that comes the EXL, which is a gas-only model like the EX and still offers a choice between front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. But this is where we start to get nicer upgrades on the inside. Here you have wireless charging and wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. The 7-inch center screen is swapped out for a nicer 9-inch display. Instead of the base 6-speaker system, you have a 320-watt 8-speaker audio system. And instead of just having auto up-down on the driver's window, it's now on all the windows. There's leather on the shifter and steering wheel. The driver's seat gets a 2-position memory setup, and you have front and rear parking sensors. A CR-V EXL with front-wheel drive starts at $35,555. If you want an EXL with all-wheel drive, it's $37,055. Finally, the top spec 2023 Honda CR-V is the Sport Touring model. This one is hybrid only, and it comes standard with all-wheel drive. It basically takes the cooler style of the Sport model and the nicer interior features of the EXL to give you the best overall CR-V experience. Now the passenger seat gets power adjustability. You have 19-inch blacked out wheels on the outside, ambient lighting on the door handles, a heated steering wheel, and rain sensing wipers. Additionally, EXL gets a power tailgate, but on the Sport Touring, it's a hands-free power tailgate. This is definitely the nicest of the bunch and starts at $40,395. Which one should you get? Well, I think the Sport is probably a great middle ground if you want a hybrid model and want to save a few bucks. You don't get a power tailgate though, so if you can live with that, I think it's the smart one in the lineup. Get it with all-wheel drive and you're well under the $40,000 mark. And that's a great place to be with any new car right now, not to mention one with 37 miles per gallon in combined driving.